Hello and welcome to Folkestone Driving. Here we are just outside the Folkestone Driving Test Centre. I'm going to take a drive up Weir Bay Road and then briefly onto the dual carriageway and then through a little bit of central Folkestone. End of the road we're going to turn left. We're going to do our best today to avoid some roadworks, but we will get roadworks at the very beginning. Mirrors are safe. One car coming along. In front of us we've got a bin lorry. Excellent. So we're approaching a bin lorry. What to do? When do I overtake a bin lorry? From this far out I can see it's safe. Now the bin lorry is not going to move if there are people working on the back. He's just let the bins go, so it might move in a second. Just going to hang back here a second. I'm getting a wave from the driver out the window to say please go ahead. I'm checking it's safe because he probably hasn't. He might have done his best, but he can't see what I can see. I can't see what he can see. And we'll just go carefully. At the roundabout, we will go right, third exit. Indicators are on, the mirrors are safe. Enter right, stay right, third exit, 1, 2, and off we go. Just keep it back from that car in front. Don't know what they're going to do. When we do get to the roundabout, we want to take the first exit left. We follow that white car in front, the mirrors are safe. I'm going to put the signal on now, so when the road does split into 2 lanes, all other road users know we hang around to the left. Looking ahead to the roundabout, I can see it's quite clear, so I'm not expecting these cars here to stop. And around the corner we go. Heading towards Folkestone town centre. We're going to turn left just before it. Again, we'll follow that white car ahead. Right, left hand turn. Mirrors are safe, signals are on. Car doors open, we'll go slow. Might just be out of shot there though. It's a one-way street, this one, Manor Road. Have a look at the side of the road. I've got blue and white arrows on the signpost there. You might notice all the cars are facing one direction. End of the road we want to turn right. I'm just going to slow it down here just for a second. Look at the give way line. We've got triangles on both sides of the road. You don't get that on a two-way street, just a one-way street. So if you miss all the other clues, the give way line has a big clue there for you. I'll stop early, let this guy go. Here he comes into view now. Don't have to let him cross the road, there's nothing there telling me I have to apart from courtesy. However, if I'm going to be stopping at the give way line anyway, why would I block his way? If I'm in a slowing down mode, I might slow down and stop a little bit earlier, let the pedestrian cross. If I'm accelerating out of a junction, let's say for example a roundabout, I'm leaving a roundabout, I'm accelerating, the car behind me is probably accelerating as well, so I'm not going to stop for a pedestrian unless they're actually in the road. Okay, we will go straight ahead when we can, when the road works, and follow that silver car. More one-way street signposts. Through the roadworks. These cones keep changing shape almost on a daily basis, so I've got no real clue what's coming up. So I'm going to stay back from that car in front. If they get stuck doing something, we'll do the opposite. I'm going to take the next road to the left. Mirrors are safe, signals are on. And when the road works and the cones change the shape of the road, follow the white arrows, they'll guide you through. Go. You can still see the car tyres of the car in front, just in case that car were to roll backwards. we go, traffic lights have gone green, off we go. Nice big bump coming in the road here. Up. Down again. At the roundabout we will take the left first exit into Grace Hill, and then we're going to take an immediate right. Mirrors to the left, the safe signals are on. So when you come around the corner here to take an immediate right, enter the road late. Mirrors safe to the right, over to the right we go. And you get yourself all lined up before the actual split happens in the road. New Street, on we go to New Street, round the corner towards the skate park. Let's watch this parallel park. Where will they get in? They're doing a very good job so far. A superb parallel park, well done. Over we go, the road splits left and right. Checking the mirrors, ambulance in the corner there just coming into shot. On the white piece of tarmac we have a give way line, we're giving way to people on the right. There's no one coming, so on we go. More black and white, sorry, black and white, blue and white, more blue and white signposts with arrows telling us it's a one-way street. All the cars are facing the same way as well, so if you missed the signpost, look at the cars. Another pair of blue and white arrows. We want to follow that signpost saying Harbour Town Centre. Quick check of the mirrors, all nice and safe to drift over. Just be careful as you come around the corner here, looking for cars. There's a van coming, they will go first. Go. Road bends around to a tight left. Radnor Bridge Road. Let's follow that van in front. A lot of test routes will go left down there to Tram Road and through the harbour. We will go on up Radnor Bridge Road up towards East Cliff Pavilion onto Weir Bay Road. Just in front of that silver van we've got a car. I'm not sure if they're wanting to come through or if they're waiting for the van. So I'm just going to hang back here and just see what happens. They want to come through. Plan B, as some of my pupils would know it as. Mirrors to the right are all nice and safe. On we go. Let's be careful of that guy getting out the van. We've got a courier coming towards us who's indicating to go through, so that's all okay. Go on. We have parked cars on the right hand side. Not an immediate concern for us, but any approaching vehicles will be coming out wide and that could bother us. Nice bumpy road. Have a cycle lane on the left hand side here. The cycle lane's got a broken white line, so as you probably know from your theory, you can cross a broken white line if safe and necessary. And that will be more important as we get around the corner onto Weir Bay Road, and we'll talk about that in a second. In front of us now is the Weir Bay Road turn, and there's your East Cliff Pavilion. So now we have a cycle lane on both sides of the road. This is a two-way road. We have a black car up ahead parking. Reverse lights on, possibly about to reverse into their driveway with a motorbike approaching, so I'm just going to stop it here. So on either side of the road here we have a cycle lane. This is a two-way road, as you can see. So where do I position my car? Do I stay in the cycle lane or do I not? Well, the answer is yes to both. What's the safest thing to do here? You can do what I'm doing now, and you can sit in the middle of the road, leaving the cycle lanes empty, and if a car was to come along towards you, you could then move into the cycle lane when it's safe. Or, with a quick mirror check to the left, you can drive the whole road, yeah, if you wanted to, if it's safe and necessary. We've got a white car approaching, so it's safe and necessary to be in the cycle lane. So you can either stay here if you wanted to, or you can come back out into this position here. It doesn't matter as long as it's safe and you're aware of your surroundings. I'll move back in the cycle lane with the mirror check for the approaching car, and I'll stay there for that one. Personal preference, as I'm coming around the left hand bend here, I will come out a little bit so I can see what's going on. Go up to the top of the hill. Another car coming. Let's move back in with the mirror check to the left. Cycle lanes are now ended. So on Weir Bay Road, it's up to you. What's the safest thing to do? Are you aware of your surroundings? We are approaching the Weir Bay Road junction to Dover Road. Somewhere on this collection of videos on this channel, there's a video called The Weird One. And this junction is explored in greater depth on that weird one. Signpost we're coming to now. We want to go towards Dover Canterbury, motorway M20. There's your give way line. Quick pause to give way to traffic on the right. There's nothing coming. I've got a give way line immediately here, and I've got one just in front of me between those two yellow posts. It's clear to the right. And at this give way line here, we give way to the left. This is a bit bizarre, really. And we're safe to go. We're just hopping from one give way line to the next at that junction. I might have said it before, it's a bit like rounders, baseball. You're at one give way line, you're at one base. Before you jump to the next base, is that give way line empty? Can I get there? Approaching the roundabout here, top of Dover Road. Want to take the second exit. No signpost here. A little bit of local knowledge. Second exit left, so enter left, stay left. It's clear to the right. Second exit, red cars on number 1. We want number 2. Here we go. Hill Road. Hill Road looks like a dual carriageway. It's a 30. I've had no speed signpost coming out from the built-up area previously to tell me that the speed limit has changed, so it's still a 30. And I want to be turning right at the roundabout, so get over nice and early on the signpost there. Dover Canterbury in the white box. Keep those signals on. Tarmac's just changed colour. There's a message for those that know. At the roundabout, it was, if you remember from the white box on the signpost, third exit right. You've entered right, stay right, exit 3. We just passed number 1, number 2, left mirror, left signal, and leaving left for number 3. And up the hill to Hawkinge we go. Still a 30. I've still seen no signpost telling me the speed limit has changed. It's going to be quite tricky to keep it below 30. We've got that hill mentality. You've got to get some speed up, especially if cars start driving fast past you. There we go. Now your speed limit's changed to a 50. Let's pick up a little bit of speed. We've got 2 lanes going up the hill and 1 lane going down the hill. That's weird. Well, what we've got on this one here is the left-hand lane, the one that we're currently in, is often referred to as a crawler lane. This is a steep hill and it's a bus route, so it's quite common to see buses coming up here. To keep traffic flowing, there'll be a lane on the right, cars, motorbikes and faster vehicles to go around that bus that might be doing less than 15 miles an hour. Also pops up in theory questions, crawler lanes, slow moving vehicles going up a hill, and that's why there's only 1 lane going down the hill. We want the next road to the right. Mirrors are safe to the right. In we go, in that box. That's all yours. Black car coming out the junction at the give way line will have to wait for us. They've got the give way line. We've been flashed by that silver car ahead in a polite way, I must say. So in we go. Another car giving us a signal to go. They've not checked it's safe for us to go. They've just said that you can go before me. So before you say yes, thank you very much and move, just make sure they are talking to you and it is safe to go. On the signpost, London M20, first exit left. As you pass the signpost, start slowing down. The roundabout is here. And if there's a queue and you're going too fast, you're going to go bang. First exit left onto the dual carriageway from the Auckland Valley roundabout. Usual approach on a slip road. Signals on to the right. Get your speed up. Checking your right hand mirror. Over your shoulder, quick blind spot check. On we go. Done. On the signpost, next exit's Folkestone, third of a mile away. You might see that straight ahead was the blue box of the motorway. You are not going to go that way on your driving test. You cannot go on the motorway for your driving test. So we are coming through the round hill tunnels and we're taking the exit just after the tunnel, and you'll see the countdown signpost. Your exit is in 300 yards, 200 yards, left mirror check, signals on, 100 yards, keep the speed up, it's still at 70. There's your exit over the giveaway line, and now you can think about reducing the speed. We've got a signpost here, max speed 25, not in a red circle, it's only advice. And the more black and white arrows you see, the sharper the bend, with a nice big bright yellow border, for those that know. At the roundabout, it's second exit straight ahead. So left hand lane, no signals on the approach, second exit. Again, look past the car in front of you, have a look at the roundabout, the weight of traffic, what's going on. Can't assume that car's going to do anything that I might think they might do, so I've got to be careful of the car in front as well. Enter left, stay left. Second exit 1, mirrors and signals for number 2, new speed limit. Let's take a slight detour. We'll go right at these traffic lights. We can see up ahead, not sure it shows on the screen there, that we've got traffic lights, some are green and some are red. The traffic light nearest your curb is yours, if that clears it up. If we go into the right, Cherry Garden Avenue into Cherry Garden Lane. Nice long corner. There we go. Nice new road surface. Fresh paint on the road markings that we can see. We'll go around this corner. We've got some warnings of roadworks, traffic lights, they're green, what good time is that? Then we're going to take the next road to the left. I think that's still open, there's no road closed sign, so we'll take it. Left mirrors are safe, signal left, in we go into Surrenden Road, more works traffic in front. Guessing the crews are behind me now, but I'm just going to stay a bit slower just in case someone does pop out. Real nice and safe. Surrenden Road, two-way road, cars parked on both sides, room for one car only. The nice thing with this road is you can see the entire road from here, so I can make my plans. What am I going to do? And on we go. Another nice thing in Surrenden Road, if it shows up on the video screen here, is we can see where the cars sit. There's almost worn silver grooves in the road, like train tracks in the road. And right on cue, here comes a bin lorry, so I'm looking around for somewhere for me to go. I'm going to pop into this gap here, into the left-hand side, and see what he's up to. Looks like he's going to be staying still. There's a worker there getting into the truck. He's not moving. Door's open. That gives me time to clear the parked cars. And then I can move over to the left and I can let them go. he goes, he's swung over, left me enough room. Is he stopping there? He is stopping. I'm checking my right mirrors. There's no one coming around the side from me. Just going to take care of the guy there at the back. Where's the other one? All clear. At the end of this road we go left. That was the wonderful Surrenden Road. There's always something going on down there. We're now on Sheraton High Street. We're going down towards the Harvey Grammar School. Traffic lights are at crossroads, and the reason that we're here is so we can turn right at these traffic lights. And fingers crossed we can get stuck at a red light and be looking at some drain covers. Road splits into 3 lanes. Blue one's gone left, white one stayed central, and we will go right. Mirrors are safe, on we go, and look at that. We've got a red light and we can look at the drain covers. So the area in the middle of the road, this is going to be used by cars from both directions. So if anybody was coming towards us on the opposite side of these traffic lights, they would want to turn to our left or their right, which is where that dark grey car just gone now. We have to share this area. We want to go to our right towards Folkestone West train station. When these lights go green, there are some drain covers in the middle of the road. Just crawl up to there real slow, and as you just get towards those drain covers, just twist it a little bit to the right. So if there are cars opposite you, you can see around them, and you're also in a good position to turn when the opportunity presents itself. These traffic lights can be quite awkward in busy times. We're also not at a pedestrian crossing. You can fit 3 cars from where we're sitting now to the drain covers. So if you're coming up to the green light here, we've got 2 cars in front of us. You can block the pedestrian access there. It's not a pedestrian crossing. There are no zigzag lines on the floor. There's the drain covers. Twist and stop. All clear, and over we go. So that section there are no zigzag lines on the road. It's not a pedestrian crossing, so you can move forward as long as all 4 wheels can go over the stop line at those traffic lights. Then put all 4 wheels over that stop line. Why would you stay behind the stop line if it's clear to go? Under the tunnel for Folkestone West. When these traffic lights go green, we shall be turning right. Similar theory to what we've just done, waiting in the middle for an opportunity to cross, except on this one here, there are no traffic lights. Sorry, no traffic lights, there are traffic lights. There are no drain covers. When we go past the first traffic light that is green, the second traffic light does not control us. Both traffic lights control the same red area that I'm going to show you just there. Let's follow that van. So I've gone across the green light or green light with the line. I'm going to sit here now. Now I'm looking at a red light, and that red light's not for us, it's for the cars behind us. They cannot enter the area that we are in. So you are safe to go. The red light is also double-sided. If you are looking at a red light, the cars coming towards you are also looking at a red light. We'll take the next road to the left. Mirrors and signals. This can sometimes be tight. Orderly road. In we go. Looking ahead. Mirrors are safe. Let's swing round. Just before the post box, we will turn left. Mirrors are safe. Signals on. That's a near miss. Wow. Baldrick Road. Lots of cunning plans down here. Not sure if I'm too old now saying that. At the end of Baldrick Road, we shall turn left, mirrors are safe, and we'll go into Bathurst Road. Or as my sat nav says, Bathurst. Parking zones left and right here. Again, broken white lines. I can go across and drive through this bit here if I want to, or I can sit out here if I want to. Just have a look at the area. What's the safest thing to do in the moment? Next road to the right, mirrors are safe, signals are on. In we go to Bodenham Road. Dog walkers up ahead, hopefully they stay on the path. And we have bins on the path here as well. Is there going to be a second bin lorry on our travels today? We'll take the next road to the right. Mirrors on to the right, signals on. In we go. Turktail Road. At the end of this very short road, we'll take a left-hand turn. Mirrors are safe, signals are on. And on we go. Bouverie Road West. Say that 10 times fast. Nice and empty since they introduced permit parking. Which, although it's great for driving down, it's not so great looking for cars to practice parallel parking on. At the crossroads, we will go straight ahead when safe. I did a YouTube short somewhere on this channel looking for reflections. If you can't see at these types of junctions, look at reflections. That might give you a clue. The car opposite, no signals, and the car opposite's got straight lines and their wheels, so I'm assuming they're going to go straight ahead. On we go. Who goes first at a crossroads? No one and everyone. You've just got to share the area safely. No one has priority over anybody else. I'm going this way, they're going that way, I got here first. Doesn't count. Have a look at what the car opposite is doing. Where are their wheels pointing? Where are you going? Where are they going? Are their wheels moving? Are they holding back? Talking of holding back, let's hold back here. We'll let the postman go past the scaffolding vans. And he's going to stop to deliver a parcel. We'll go on, the mirrors are safe. Just opposite the postman's van, I've got a black car poking right out, which I think they're fed up of their wing mirrors. I'm inviting someone to knock them off. I'm going through slowly. Where are the scaffold workers? Next road to the left. Thank you to the lovely looking lighthouse car in front of us. Trinity Road, we're finally back at Test Centre. We made it. Lots of twists and turns on that one. I hope that route helped.